Right? There. What do we do, instructor? Just as your training taught you, cover the exits. Altina, Ash, think you can circle around? Understood. Done and done. Aw, Ash is very dependable too, huh? What you learn about the dragon's formation? Just as we thought, hardly any guards around the detour. If we can get behind them and take the area to the southwest, we should be able to take them out with a surprise attack. Oh yeah? This is what you call a surprise attack. Don't move. What the? Enemies? Pew pew. Please do not move. Gotta watch your back, man. Women and children, wait, those uniforms. You're those students, aren't you? But why would you have that puppet? You're Class 7 Special Operations of Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. Wow, that's a mouthful. We noticed your suspicious activities while on our patrol. Care to explain yourselves? Reen Schwarzer, the Ashen Chevalier himself. What the hell are you doing here? It certainly seemed like professionals in a way, and it seems like they've got a bone to pick with me. On the contrary, we don't have anything against you. You could even say we are grateful to you, in a sense. What? But as long as you stand with the Empire, we can't allow you to get in our way. If you stand against us, we'll take you down. Targets confirmed as Jaegers. Begin suppressive maneuvers. Combat links on, watch out for counterattacks. Yes, sir. Oh, this is the new one. I'm gonna go with this. Can't reach. No, can't reach. Oh no, I should have gone. No, I should have gone with the green one. Ay. Misclick. everyone is so far apart.
ごめん、お願い。お任せください。攻撃のあり任せるや。崩れたぜ。行くぞ。行くぞ。突撃時烈火。よし。前。俺の番だな。私の番ですね。アークス駆動。それ。ありがとう。ありがとう。行くぞ。崩れた。俺の番だな。崩れた。もう無念。いい動きだったさ。足足りねえだろ。
That high five must hurt. Ow. Ow. Damn, we were so focused on the Ashen Chevalier that we took the students too lightly. We should have accounted for that. And these are Jaegers, huh? They're pretty tough. They keep coming, we'll just keep kicking their asses. You're capable fighters. You must be from some high-ranked corps. But which one? Instructor, 2 o'clock. Oh, got backup. Lots of them too. It seems the shoe is on the other foot. But I was wondering why you hadn't rendezvous, but I never would have expected you were being held up by the Ashen Chevalier. The thing we'd run into you so far from home. I'll ask you again, who are you and how do you know me? Your armaments, your uniforms, I can't say I've seen them before. You don't deserve any answers. You won't die today, Chevalier, but we're not letting you go unharmed. We didn't come all this way here just to have you sprawl things after all. All units prepare to withdraw. I'll cut you an escape route. But, hell no, I'm not going to owe you one. Oh. Oh, yeah too. What's her name? Miliana. Miliana. Oh, Milliam. Who is Miliana? From a different game.
なるほど。器具は当たっていたようだな。数はまだそちらが上だが、すでに包囲網は崩れた。それで、まだやり合うつもりか。
Oh no no, Miliana is from Fairy Tail, the cat girl.
ここで戦力を減らす意味だ。D4、S5。
Oh no, flash grenade.
ざけんなか。灰色の騎士トールズ第2
Narrowly missed.
今回は引いてやる。だが次は容赦しない。
Okay, if you say so.
取り逃したか。
スタングレネード油断していましたね。うん。私たちがうまく反応できてれば。
ああ、力不足だな。いや、あの場合は自分の身を守れただけ上出来だ。それ以上の対応は次の課題としてつなげればいい。
はい。
精進します。
同じ失敗は繰り返しません。
もっともらしいことを。
ちゃんと共感してるみたいだね。
久しぶりだな、ユース。ミリアムも2ヶ月ぶりか。でも今日の夜に到着するんじゃなかったのか。
何、飛行艇の整備が予定よりも早く完了してな。
つい先ほどオルディス空港に到着したところだ。
でパトリックに聞いて当たりをつけて追いかけたってわけ。にしし、完全に偶然だけどナイスタイミングだったみたいだね。そんな短時間で私たちの行方を。
まったく二人とも相変わらずというか白馬で登場なんてさすがにあざとすぎるんじゃないか。別に狙わずとも俺なら自然に絵になるというだけだ。
ああ、僕も。
Aww.
やっぱりこの人があのルーファス総督の。
ああ、弟君に当たる方だな。で、ちっこい方がチビウサの身内ってわけか。
別に身内というわけでは。
失礼、名乗りが遅れたな。
改めて僕はミリアムオライオンだよ。
アルバレア公爵家名代リューシス・アルバレアという。見知りおき願おうか、新7組の後輩たち。
For these port city Yucayen's mentioned. Oh, look at it. Fancy. Let me make sure I've got this straight. We have House Cayenne to the west and House Alberia to the east. House Rockner is to the north, House Hyarms is to the south. Make up the four great houses. You can consider them the leaders of nobility. And we have 2 out of 4 right here. I'm the third son, so I'm really only here to observe. Eustace is the actual representative of House Alberia. Temporarily. Duke Cayenne's in prison while Marquis Rockner declined to participate. The situation is more or less the same as last year. It's too bad. I understand why it is what it is, but it's still concerning. What about it? Well, if you won't say it, I will. The era of the nobility being in power is over. What? You didn't hold back one bit. It pains me to hear it, but that makes it true nonetheless. I'm sure you felt it in Sutherland, but Lemaire and Cruzen are getting more and more influenced by the government as well. I imagine it intends to do away with the current tax system entirely through the 8 Metropolis plan. I believe the Empire does need to change, but moving forward with the social reform too quickly will only result in confusion and unnecessary conflict. There have been reportedly instances of ruling lords relinquishing their land only for that land to be bought by companies and the common people living there forced out. I think I heard something similar. Restructuring the government is a rational move from their perspective, but this isn't the way to go about it. I agree with you. It's hard to go against the word of the Blood and Iron Chancellor. Rin. What was that? Our strategy to counter this rapid change should be one of the main focuses of the Imperial Provincial Council. That is our duty as the nobility. You need not be forced to focus on anything but your own duties. Eustace, you have yourself a deal. I'll be rooting for you. Leave everything to me. I hope your own exercise is also rewarded in time. So do I. It's vital that we continue, if we confirm if there are Jaeger Corps roaming the area. I've already contacted both the Brigadier General and the RMP. If only we could figure out who they are. They don't belong to either of the ones that appeared in Sutherland, right? No, judging by their uniform. If their gear didn't match with anyone registered in the database, we should already have a pretty good grasp on all the corps in the western side of the continent. But what if it is an existing corps or some other group in disguise? That's always a possibility. If I had to wager a guess, they would be... They said something about their enemy, the Dragon's Formation, whatever that means. I'm surprised you heard them. Interesting, so these purple Jaegers have an enemy. Judging by the use of formation, they are patrolling in hopes of executing a surprise attack on them. That's sound enough for me, but who are these dragons? It does ring a bell. I feel as though I remember it as part of information we've already gathered. ... I have to wonder where these purple Jaegers intend to go. We saw them heading toward the eastern hillside. Towards the field exercise camp? No, it wasn't quite there. In between. I mean, there's like nothing in that direction. Even if you go along the river, you just hit a canyon. What if that was their destination? If the dragons are already in position within the canyon, and the Jaegers go and launch a surprise attack. I could see that. Instructor, we are going to Rockwell this afternoon, right? It's in that area we just passed this morning on the train. The area is called Languedoc Canyon. We'll be passing through anyway, so we may as well look into this. I know the area pretty well myself. It's like your own personal playground, you naughty boy. What? Easy. Glad to have you around. Then I'll leave everything related to Rockwell and the Jaegers to you. We'll make our way there as soon as we've contacted the camp. Oh, maybe I can go too. It's about time for Millie Tilly Lemmy Semi reunion special. I'm okay. Oh, sandwich and tea. Yum yum yum. I was thinking this last time we passed through, but when nobles are rich, they are really rich. Having that much money must rot your brain. I imagine maintenance on a manor of this size costs a small fortune. Well, it is the castle of the most prosperous noble family in the empire. I've heard the Alberia home is really sizable as well, Lord Eustace. Well, as you might imagine, I can hardly be compared to this one. I don't know, I'd say it's apples to apples. Milam's right, I remember my jaw dropping when I first saw your place.
Nanda, sonatara wa.
これは閣下。お戻りになられましたか。
パトリック君、君の知り合いかね。
パトリック君。
会議の前日にゾロゾロと。
アルバレアが自死、ユーシス・アルバレアです。以前、テートで何度かお目にかかっておりますが。
おお、久しぶりだな。いや、すっかり見違えたものだ。お父上は、まあ残念だが、ルーファス殿も大活躍されている。これで君が黒い線を御せれば、アルバレア家の未来も安泰だろう。まあ、開眼家ほどではないだろうが。
That's this guy's problem. It seems the rumors were true. Oh, your face is familiar too. That's right, you were in the medal ceremony in the capital. You're the Ashen Chevalier. Now I'm an instructor at the military camp, Reen Schwarzer, at your service. These are my students from the Taurus branch campus. Now where have I heard of you? Ah yes, weren't you foisted onto Wallace? Marquis Ballad. Anyway, I am Willem Ballad, interim overseer of Lemaire. though perhaps that interim disclaimer will be gone in the next couple of days. Now Rin, I've heard the princess is quite taken with you. If you want, I suppose I could take you under my wing to improve your chances. A lower noble like you must hardly know how to comport himself among the aristocracy. I'm alright. Yeah, you tell him, Rin. The princess already likes you, you know? If Rin just made a move, he could get like most people. What the hell is that creepy old jerk's problem? Rudeness to start with. Marquis Ballad, we heard his name in orders. He's the uncle of the now arrested Duke Cayenne and next in line to be granted that very title. No way, he's going to be the most powerful noble in Erebonia? It does seem as though he's the leading candidate. Duke Cayenne sired no heirs before his arrest after all. Oh boy, the future of the port city's looking bright. Based on what he said, it sounds like one of the topics at the council be nominating the next Duke Cayenne. Not officially, but yes. That doesn't necessarily guarantee that Ballad will succeed the previous Duke. But it is essential that we choose a successor. If that shameful excuse of a noble were to be elected, he would clearly use the government solely for his personal gain. I would never support such a candidate. Eustace Patrick, I wish you both the best of luck at the council. I'll be rooting for you. Thank you. Likewise, good luck with your missions. And Milliam, try to stay out of trouble. Roger that, I'll be home in time for dinner. Aww. Milliam. That one girl, Count Egret's granddaughter. Oh, her name is Muse. I believe she used to attend the girls' school in the capital. Why do you ask? Don't tell me you're smitten. Count Egret was the advisor to the previous Duke Cayenne. However, when the now arrested Duke came to power, he pushed Count Egret into retirement. Doreen, you off to Raquel? Yeah, after we stopped by the field exercise camp. You said you're gonna do some intelligence division work here around the mansion, right? I was under the impression you'd come with us. I thought about it, but I figured you guys can handle the Jaegers on your own. I'm gonna keep looking for info around the port city. Info about the society. Really? Do you find proof of their presence here? Nothing concrete yet, but something was bothering me, and the intelligence division too. They're getting real tired of always being a step behind the society. They couldn't rubber stamp my request to investigate this place fast enough. Damn, between her and the redhead, the intelligence division sounds like a circus. Milliam and Major Arundel are likely the exception, not the rule. If that's your plan, Milliam, then be careful. We'll keep each other posted if we learn anything new, okay? You bet your sweet beepy we will. Looking forward to what you learn in the canyon. Anyway, I'm off. See you later, newbies. Bye-bye. Newbies? Well, I guess she is technically our upperclassman. It's nice to have one who's so cute. She's still only 15, it's true. But she's been through a lot and she knows what she's doing. We can rely on her. Looks like Ellie doesn't buy it. There's not much of a family resemblance, but aren't you two sisters? Formally speaking. Still, I can't deny her combat experience. I imagine she'll be able to handle herself. We should focus on the task at hand. My thoughts exactly. Alright, back to camp, then on to Raquel. Wait, got the shell. Hello. Got the perfect shell. Brought you what you asked for. Well, this is a good jade shell. You're not too shabby. He was worried about Muse. Aww. He quit the girls' school and transferred to the branch campus. Sorry to have worried you. I'd hoped you could have some peace of mind. Don't worry about me. It's the duty of the old to take care of the young. I was acquainted with your parents and the count, so don't push yourself too hard. Okay. And to the rest of you, good job today. Take this. Thank you. He's actually kind of a nice person, worrying about Muse and all. Can't deny the decorations for the summer festival were lacking. I shall graciously use this. Drop by again whenever you have the chance. Yay, money. Alright. Let's do this. Hermit Inn. Already went to the Hermit Inn. Oh, is it here? No way, it's not. Something else, I think. Oh. Maybe not? It's not. Something else. Monk.
でもそれじゃ
Wait, no, this is the breeze. Where is it? Is somewhere here? I feel I've seen it before. That in Hermit Inn. Oh no, it's in Rockwell. I did not see it. I think the inn that I saw was the breeze one. Okay, so this is in Rockwell. Right. Sorry. Dup. Alright. I think that's it then. Here. Alright. So let's go here.